Instance. We are going to see what is shared instance, dedicated instance, and dedicated host. Shared instance. In shared instance, multiple accounts instances are running on the single physical hardware in the AWS in a shared way. So that's why it's called shared instance. In that shared instance, the physical hardware is managed by the AWS. How the AWS can do it means the AWS will divide the one large server into the smaller virtual machine by using the virtualization concept. Here, each instance is isolated virtually from the other instance. So, here there is no chance of sharing the data between the customer. And it is the cheapest method for developing any web application. So most of the company prefer the shared instance to optimize the cost. The example for shared instance is if we take the apartment means the entire building is the physical server and the each flat present inside the building or the each in situ instance present in the physical hardware. The different families or lives in the flat. Likewise, the different customers EC2 instance will be placed in the same physical hardware. Dedicated instance. Dedicated instance means the one physical hardware is full and fully dedicated to the single customer only. So here no other AWS account instance can share the physical server to run the virtual machines. So it provides more security compared to the shared instance, and it is also high cost, and it will be particularly used for the sensitive data to keep private. For example, if the company wants to maintain the financial or the health data more confidential means they can go with dedicated instance. Dedicated host. Dedicated host means here the organization can buy the entire physical server. Which means here the organization will desire how many instances should be placed in the particular physical hardware. So here the full and full control will be given over the organization for how our virtual machine are placed. Here the performance is stable because here no other AWS customers instance will share that physical hardware. And we only pay for the physical hardware, not for the individual virtual machine we placed in that physical hardware. Compared to the other two instances, it is more costlier. For example, if I buy a own house means that house will be a full and full control of me only. I will decide the each and every room present inside that house. Likewise, in dedicated host, the physical hardware will be owned by any of the organization, and that full and full control of physical hardware is given to that particular organization.